What's going on, dudes? It's your boy Andy Matrix. I'm back with another video. Yeah, baby. Okay, so Sony, Sony. Well, actually, nowadays people call it Sony, right? Sony has been getting so much estrogen that it's turned into one of those like blue hair crazy people on the internet. Yeah. So we got some news. And this is coming directly from, this is Japan, by the way. This is coming directly from a Japanese website. So you know it's more likely to be true. And Sony has actually talked about this before.
Hello, this is Yami Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh! And make sure to subscribe to Andy Matrix's channel. Now on with the show.
So, the Sony announces the end of production for Blu-ray disc media starting from February 2025. Production of all models of recording mini discs, recordable MD data, mini DVD cassettes will also be discontinued. Sony expressed their gratitude towards users and commented there will be no successor models for these products. So, let me ask you something. When was the last time you bought a DVD? I'll be honest, man. I haven't bought a DVD in a long time. The only DVDs I bought was like from like old. I think it was like the Matrix trilogy. Aside from that, I haven't really bought anything. I haven't bought any DVDs since like 2028. No, 2028. 2018, 2019, maybe. I haven't even bought like music CDs, you know. And do people still buy Blu-rays? Because we talked about this before. You know, Best Buy also announced that they're going to discontinue selling DVDs because nobody's buying them. Sony is going to discontinue buying DVDs because nobody's buying them. Nobody's buying them. So what the heck? What's the point? It's like, you know, and of course, you know, this is Blu-ray DVD, so this is for movies, right? I'm pretty sure this is for movies. We've already gotten, you know, we're getting closer and closer to like video games not having a physical copy. And I mean, I've talked about this before, that you buy a PlayStation 5 disc, it doesn't have the entire game. Let me give an example. Here's an example. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I recently just bought the game on Steam. The game is 100 gigabytes. 100 gigabytes. I want you to think about that. Okay, I want you to think about 100 gigabytes. Do you really think that there's gonna be 100 gigabytes worth of the game in the disc? The answer is no. Okay, so when you buy the PS5 disc, that's not the whole game in there. So it's like, yeah, you bought the physical copy, but it's not the whole game, man. It's not the whole game, and this is happening more and more. And really, I said this before, Nintendo's gonna be the only traditional gaming console. Everybody else is gonna be Nintendo, Switch, and PC gaming. That's it. That's the future. That's our future. Because Xbox already announced their, you know, their cloud gaming console, which I think is a stupid idea. You might as well just keep everybody on their laptops and computers. You know, Sony, same thing. They're getting rid of Blu-rays, you know, and next up, they're gonna stop reproducing DVD players, right? Blu-ray disc players. Then they're gonna start producing, you know, discs for the PlayStation 5, and then they're just gonna go on full digital. Right, and of course there's ways around it. You know, if you are if you like emulators, and if you're more of the, you know, I guess like I'm not saying a hacker, but there's ways to go around. Let's say if you buy a game on Steam, you know, you don't have to completely rely on the Steam launcher. There's other ways around it, right? But yeah, this is the future. We're going more and more. You know, everybody's just not gonna have a physical copy. There is a way to solve this problem. There is a way to solve this problem that I haven't seen anybody talked about. and it is this over here, right here, right here, this right here. Remember this? Remember this? If you own a PlayStation 1, a PlayStation 2, then you remember these. So, if you guys remember when the PlayStation 3 came out, there was no memory card. I don't remember the PlayStation 3 having a memory card. It never did. Right? So, PlayStation 3 comes out. There's no memory card. And so, when you buy and play a game, it has to be inside the console, so you're stuck. So, the solution to all of this, digital media is for the return of the memory card. Okay? Because if we have a memory card, we don't have to, you can take your game, you can buy the game once on Steam, right? You save the memory of your game on your memory card that you plug into your computer, and then you can take it to another computer and keep playing the game. So you quote unquote still have your game on, you still have ownership of your game, digitally, so to speak. Because when you download a game, you still have to rely on Steam to launch the game. So you have to have Steam installed. Same thing with Epic Games. There's the whole thing. So you download the digital copy. It's on your computer, but it's not completely yours because you're still relying on Steam. If we bring back the memory cards, right? If we bring back the memory cards, this problem can be solved with digital ownership. For example, I buy a copy of a movie online. I get the digital copy. I get to download it to my memory, my digital memory, and I get to keep it. And I can play the movie as many times as I want in whatever computer file, right? And then if I lose my memory card, then that's a problem. But and I think if we bring back the memory card, it will solve a problem. This is for gaming. And then for regular media like music and all that stuff, of course, you download the file, you keep it on your computer, on your flash drive or your memory bank, whatever you have, right? But the thing is that corporations, Sony, Amazon, Google, and all these companies, they don't want you to have ownership of your product. They want your money. They just don't want you to keep the product. Right? There's going to be no ownership. You will own nothing and be happy. We can't even buy a house anymore. Houses are so ridiculously expensive. People literally have to live in a freaking shoebox, in a closet, in somebody's basement. They got to live in their car. And I'm going into a whole other subject here. But the point is, guys, that we're getting to a point, we're literally getting into that era of time in human history where we're literally like not gonna have ownership of anything. And this is crazy, but anyways, personally, I like digital media because it's portable. I can grab it and go wherever I want. I like it that way because I like to travel. But I do believe there should be the option to have the physical copy. And this is where indies come in. This is the opportunity that indies have. If you are an independent creator, right, you can create physical media, and this is the type of business is going to be popular in the future. You can create physical media and ship it out to people, like comic books, for example, right? You create a comic book, you print it out, and you send out copies to people. Same thing with DVDs. Right, there's a way to do that. Who was it? There are rappers. There's rappers, musicians that they make their music. They make a physical copy in a CD with a cover, a case, and everything, and they send it out to their fans. It is still very possible to do these things, guys. So in the future, while corporations are going all digital, independent creators will have the power of selling physical media. And this is where the money is going to be made if you decide to be an independent, right? And that's going to be it for this video, guys. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for future notifications, guys. It's your boy, Andy Matrix. Godspeed, baby.